What's that, dude? Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Because you're not talking? Ta ta ta, hello, hello. Marco? Polo. Marco? Polo. You're muted.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Man, you'd think someone as techie as me would figure out how to get on Google Meets once in a while, you know?
I don't know. I think it's just depending on what the mood is of the day. And looks like the sun's not out there in Florida, so that's probably why your brain's broken.
I know it's nice, you know, it's like even when it's cloudy, it's nice.
I know, but I remember, man, it's nice because it's not blistering hot, and you know that cloud is going to go away in about an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is a fact.
So how's Miami?
Way too good. I still have not even gone like a 5 mile radius.
That's awesome. What do you do within your 5 mile radius?
So the first floor is the
Well,
grocery
hold on.
store.
What's your address? I'm going to look up where you live.
Yeah, it's 3050 Southwest 37th Street.
Somehow my computer knew that. Don't know why. All right, let's see. The Cascade. Is that it?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So you're by the train tracks. That's cool in case you got to get anywhere. You got a train station.
Mm-hmm.
Route
Like my
1.
backyard is literally the train station. Like I hear the train going right now.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's really close.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So the
Got
first
some
floor is the
shops.
grocery store. The
Okay.
10th floor is the pool and the gym. And then
Nice.
I'm on the 26th floor.
Nice. Let's see. I'm going to drop the little guy there. Oh, I see the back. Looks like I dropped myself in the alleyway.
Oh yeah, the alley
Where
can,
the,
it's
here we
back
go.
and forth in the alley.
Cool. So it's like a newer high-rise looking thing.
Yeah, so that's why it's kind of weird with addresses sometimes because it's one of the newer buildings. And if you look at some other maps, it's just a parking garage. Like it's like a development.
Oh, wow. Huh. Man, that's crazy. Going down to the train station. You got a trolley too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
The buses, trolleys, and there's buses, trolleys, and the train.
Cool. Awesome. So you don't ever leave, huh?
Not really. Nope. I mean, I've been here 2 months now and I haven't needed to go anywhere.
Do you walk to the beach?
No, the beach is a ways away.
It's like 10 blocks.
I
I
mean,
think we have different different
I
definitions.
haven't even actually gone out like just to explore. Like I've
Wow.
literally just been trying to rack up deals left and right, like 24/7. Like I'm sending an email right now to try and postpone a foreclosure that's set for this Friday.
And where did that come from?
Where?
Yeah, you bought that lead again?
Oh yeah, I bought it on PPL, yeah.
It's crazy, dude. It's weird
And I'm
nobody
like,
else does this.
well, I mean, that's why I joined Titanium University versus Sub 2. Like Sub 2 is great for what it is, but Sub 2, like they teach you to call real estate agent on listed houses. And you just get your teeth kicked in with real estate agents. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, when I send referrals to agents, I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, but I called 44 agents to send them a referral, a listing referral, before an agent, the 54th agent, picked up the phone.
That's crazy. No, I don't have TikTok.
$500,000 house in Ohio,
Jeez.
and people just didn't want to pick up the phone.
That's insane. What's your average spend on the leads?
It's all over the board. I would say no more than it's just a personal rule. I don't spend no more than $35 per lead for lead Zolo. And then I can actually just sign in and show you my system that I got. Because you can still waste money on PPL. Like people don't realize that. Like you definitely still can. Just because they filled out a form online doesn't mean they're motivated. And majority of the time, it might not mean that they need to sell at a discount.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. It's like, of those people that fill it out, how many are actually like motivated to sell in general? And, like if you buy 10 leads at $35, what's the conversion to contract to number of leads purchased?
Okay, so if I go into my marketplace right here, this is how I get leads. So I go into the marketplace and I choose these filters specifically. They filled out a form and the final sale. And then
What's
I go
final sale?
from final sale just means that it's 5 days old. Like they filled out the form a week ago.
Oh, like the lead is in its final sale stage.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yep. So they filled out the form 5 days ago, and like 5 days is not that old. It's
Right.
like it's the biggest sale of someone's life essentially. Like that's
Yeah.
the biggest asset people usually have. So I go in here and I'll just $5, $5, $5, $5, and I'll go in here and start popping off. And I do check the county, right? So I'm not like blistering crazy with it. For example, I've never heard of this location. So I'll just pull this up on Zillow and I'll be like, so what's going on with this? And I'll check to see the population. That's the number one thing I check to see for it. And then the range of homes that's being sold. For example, I don't want $1 million house in this area, right? Because I'm catering towards the most likely and fastest path, the quickest path to money, right? So based on this, my sweet spot, I don't want anything more than 250. Like even this one, that's kind of an outlier. I don't want to be the top and I don't want to be the bottom. I want to be right in that middle ground.
Got it. So on Lead Zolo, you're looking for houses in like the $100,000 to $150,000 range. Is that what you can look for?
No, because it doesn't give me those details.
Okay.
But when I actually go to have a conversation with them after I buy the lead and they're like, yeah, I want 500 grand for my house, I instantly already know that I shouldn't be spending much time with that person. And then just
Got it.
Or just send it out as a listing referral. Like, great, sounds like you're looking for market value. I'm going to connect you with a local real estate agent.
Got it.
And they go all the way up to like over $100, like 150 per lead.
How will they determine the lead value? Any idea?
Yes, it's based on timing. So they filled out this form 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that now. That's on a countdown. So
Yep.
you can only purchase them for 24 hours, basically. Ends in, so that one
Well,
ends
then
in
it goes
24 hours.
down again, right? So
Oh,
every
okay.
24 hours, it goes down by $5.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And they can only be purchased once, or they can be purchased over and over by different people.
This specifically is just once. Now, other
That's
platforms
crazy.
like Speed to Lead, they resell that crap over and over and over and over.
That's annoying.
Yeah. But you can buy exclusive leads.
From iSpeed.
Yeah, they're just like $200 a pop.
Not worth it, or worth it?
Oh, they're totally worth it. It's just I refuse to. Like for example, if I'm in the position where I could just do some PPC on Google and my cost per click is, $4.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well I spend let's say $50 a day and I get 4 leads. It's the same thing, right? So the difference is I'm competing with those other ad spend people, and it's a mixture of both. Anyone that's doing 6 figures a month wholesaling, every single one is running their own Google PPC. That is like the one thing they do. Now, do they sprinkle in PPL? Yeah, a lot do. Not all of them, but a lot do.
So you're running your own Google ads, or you're just doing the pay per
No.
lead model?
I will be running my own Google ads eventually, but I'm just using PPC for now because I wasted like $7,000 doing PPC with Facebook, and I'll never run Facebook ads ever again for anything.
Yeah, it's a hard nut to crack.
Well, I just don't have the interaction when it comes to, like, if I was an e-commerce brand selling some stupid thing, some stupid product, some trendy thing, yeah, sure, I'd be all over it. I'd be on TikTok shop and I'd be drop shipping some gimmick, right? Perfect for that. But when you're talking about someone selling their house because they're going through a divorce at 50 cents on a dollar, you're just eaten alive with those ads. Like, people are calling you a scammer in the comments. What I want is Facebook to stop allowing comments on their ads. Just have the ad. I don't want any reaction, and I don't want any comments on the ads. That's what kills the ads, in my opinion.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are funny to read.
Yeah, and I go in and bash them all the time too. You know, it's great. Like it's great toilet entertainment. You know, I see some gimmicky product and I'm like, this is dumb. You
Yeah.
know, like just killed their ad in a lot of ways. You know, because people
Uh,
are gonna follow people. You know, like people like people go in a line, right? They follow the audience.
yeah, they start reading. They're like, "Wow, everybody else thinks this thing sucks. I'm not gonna buy this."
Well, and I had an e-commerce mentor for a couple of years, and what he would do is he would create 3 different Shopify stores and for the same product, and he would bring 2 of them with the same price and then highly discount the third Shopify store. And then he would comment on his own Facebook ads saying that it was cheaper on his third store. And he would just dominate because
Oh, that's
he
funny.
still had like a 30%, 30 or 40% margin on his cheaper third store, but he would artificially inflate the price of the product on his 2 other stores.
Amazing. I love that
So he's
tactic.
running ads on his 2 expensive stores, just DMing all of his own ads like every other day. Hey, it's cheaper here, it's cheaper here, it's cheaper here. And then he wouldn't run ads on his third store.
Nobody can comment on it. They just go to buy. Click to buy.
Mm-hmm. They would just Google it themselves. Like that organic traffic from that third Shopify store was outrageous because
Huh.
people would see the comments and then just go straight to it.
Crazy. What were you
Mm-hmm.
selling on? Were you selling anything, or were you just dabbling?
I tried all kinds of stuff. I spent like $5,000 worth of fidget spinners and lost my face on it because right when I bought them, the whole trend died because
Oh no.
the like it was a federal. It wasn't. I don't know if it was federal, but it was pretty much nationwide of banning fidget spinners because it was distracting for kids. Like right when I physically obtained the fidget spinners, it was like all of the educational empire said you can't bring those anymore, they're distraction.
Jeez.
Yeah. So and that was when I was doing like I was trying to work with Amazon at the time doing it. And I ended up breaking even because I sold them to a toy company.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't even need to ship them back because I got them physically, then shipped them to an Amazon warehouse. And then essentially I just sold them, like I DM'd a bunch of Shopify toy stores. And then they just bought them from me and they kept them in that same Amazon warehouse. So they did just like an FBA from that.
That's pretty great. Saves the day on that one.
Oh, I was freaking out too. Like I was freaking out. It took me 2 months to find someone that wanted to pay $5,000 worth of fidget spinners. I think I ended up losing a couple $100, but nothing crazy. But they
Yeah.
were the nice ones though too. They were like the brass machined, like ceramic bearings. Like I went all out thinking I was gonna, triple my money.
The things we learn.
If I was gonna go the same route, I would not do drop shipping. I would do print on demand with a
Print on
Shopify store.
demand. Yeah.
Yes.
A little easier.
Yeah, because print, like any print on demand, like Printify or Printful, they have printers and they'll choose the printer that's the closest to the delivery point. So they get their product in a couple days versus drop
Yeah.
shipping. It's like a month or 2.
I don't understand why people would wait that long for a product that's like just junk anyways. Drop shipping
It,
doesn't make sense to me.
it depends on what it is, and it depends on the niche factor of it, and it depends on if you're doing like drops. Drops are really powerful. Like if you can create a ton of viral a viral concept where it's totally unique and get a bunch of people to buy it before it's even available, like a pre-sale, a pre-launch,
Yeah.
then it can be awesome. But I was never good at attracting a ton of trendy comments and views and stuff like that. Like chasing trends is like the bane of my existence.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people that are very good at chasing trends, but they're built up for it. They create, it's almost like meme coins where they create bots and they have Google alerts and they have all of these bots that are notifying them on trends. That's how real e-commerce guys are doing it right now. Real e-commerce people, they got notifications on autopilot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Following the trends, getting that done quickly, capitalizing and getting out as soon as it slows down, and not oversupplying yourself.
Right.
How's your website Firebase building? You've been still doing that at all?
Yes. So I have a new one now, which is crazy. I don't know if I even showed you this one.
Yeah, I think you started doing this. Let's see what you got. Close out that little pop-up. Yeah, just close it out. Exit out of it.
Oh, I can exit?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm liking about this is
okay. So you did go. I remember we talked about this last time because there was like the battle of AI of how to build it, either folders or long tail keywords.
And I chose to do state directories just for my own sanity. Because I want my platform, my background just to have state.
What do you mean?
Sell my house fast and then the state directory. So all of the states specific, like all these cities, I'll actually show you. So if I scroll down here, they have the city within the state of California. So everything's like Florida is a directory, and then within Florida has cities.
Got it.
And I just did that for my own personal organization.
What does your Florida page look like? It's not built out.
It should redirect to Florida. Because Florida is still a page. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Did I spell it wrong?
I think was there 2 F's in there?
It should be. Let me see.
Just pull it from the the sitemap.
Oh, that's why.
Oh,
so it's
Sell my house
redirecting.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using my touchpad.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I know. I have, since Cyber Monday, I have new mouse coming and 3 monitors coming. So
nice. That's good. Cool. Okay, so it's basically the same. You just changed the location keyword in the header and the H2s and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
What does the search function do? Search address.
So what's cool actually is this is a go high level. All I did was create a normal form, but hide all of the inputs for the address. So it's just the search. And then when they click next, all of the city, state, and zip code automatically popped in. It automatically populated.
Oh, okay. So it's not really searching the address, it's just filling a form.
It is searching the address, but if you look up, like, for example, this one, it's the same thing. The city, state, and zip is hidden, and it's populating that.
Oh, so it's searching the physical address in the Google Maps API database, whatever it is that's now connected with GHL, and then it will automatically populate. Okay, got it. I see.
Yeah, only because it's there's just a tiny little checkbox that says force search.
Hmm.
And
And that was in GHL.
yes.
Got it. So it requires that field to be done.
Yeah, it forces you to actually click on the address from the search bar.
Got it. Okay, so you actually have the search in GHL form. It's the search, and then you have city, state, address as well, but you hid them. That's
Yes,
why it's not showing there.
correct. And I required all of them to be filled before the next stage.
Sweet. That's cool.
Yeah. Because I just wanted it super clean.
Yeah.
Because the biggest SEO competitor that I've found, this flipping chick right here, such a beast. This chick's a beast. Okay, wrong one. It's the same one, but this girl. So I branched a lot from her because she's just an absolute savage. And she does it this way, but all of hers are not built with Firebase. Like she's done this, like she's done
The
this
old
by
way.
hand.
Yeah.
It's like copy and pasting
Jeez.
for God knows how long.
Oh
Right?
god,
Look
she
at how
paid
many
some
of those.
developer to do all that craziness.
No, it's her doing it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
so
man.
she was a developer from the military, like a
Okay.
software engineer from the military, and then got into real estate.
Hmm.
And I'm
Interesting.
just like, this is awesome. Now, what's even more crazy is check this out. So her photo, her alt text on photos. I've never checked this one, so let's see what it says. Liz buys houses is the alt text, right? But some of these, this is gonna blow your mind.
She stuff them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So alt text. Sell my house fast on this flipping finger.
That's funny.
Yeah. Same with this one. The alt text, sell my house fast.
Hmm.
Mm, all of them. Just sell my house fast. Just bam, 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 bam. Sell my house
That's
fast.
it. That's the keyword she's targeting, huh?
Yep. And
Huh.
there's so many of them. Like, what's this one? Yeah. Want to sell my house fast.
Did you do
Um,
any keyword research on that, like type of on like which keywords make the most sense? Did you find that as well? Sell my house fast.
I want to sell my house fast. See, they're going back and forth, and the short answer is no, because I refuse to pay Hrefs or SEMrush
Me too.
for outdated information, anyways, because Google doesn't release it
Right.
anyways. So what it is it's all a guess. Like
Yeah.
it's literally all a guess. I mean, as much as I love to think it's beneficial, I could literally all I care, I mean, just to be completely blunt, all I care about is page loading speed and some basic keyword stuffing.
Yeah.
Where is it's probably in my other bookmark.
I'm looking at my Google Search Console for the site I've had up the longest, like Charles Home Offers,
Mm-hmm.
and the top impression is "We buy houses," and then location,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next one is "Sell my house fast," location plus location.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
it's actually 2 to 1. So "We buy houses" is actually a more popular keyword.
Interesting. Where do you find that?
I just connected my site to Google Search Console.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just looking at like actual real data.
Yeah. So what I'm looking at is essentially just page load speed and So what's different is too is I'm choosing like a bunch of those keywords. This is going to take a sec. So for mine, um, my alt text is get paid fast cash for your house.
Hmm.
And I'm just playing around with it, you know?
Yeah. Is this
Like,
connected to Google Search Console yet?
yes, it should be. Yes, it is. Yes.
Curious what
How
your
to
data
sell my
comes up
inherited
as.
house fast. Yeah, let me. Oh, that one. Yeah, let me pull that in.
Because if your main like H1 is always going to be, what is it? What's your subfolder, like sell my house fast? Is that what that is, like for all of them? Sell my house fast slash city or state slash city.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how that is going to impact like cannibalization if your main keyword seems to be sell my house fast, and then you're adding all these other keywords in there, like if it's going to cannibalize or if it's going to support it. I don't know. Curious how that would work. Like if it's a topical cluster or if it's going to confuse the sites. But just thinking this out loud, so each one is sell my house fast, but you also have all these other ones, we buy houses, divorce, whatever. So I guess that would be more of like topical authority by adding those other words in there as well. Because I went the route of trying to separate them. So each page kind of is its own, sell my house fast. And then another one is like, we buy houses and divorce, whatever the keyword would be. But oh, what happened? You froze.
Well, that was interesting. I was signed in to a different Google account. So when I signed
Oh,
out, signed into Propalizo, it just totally just freaked out and turned me off.
see you later.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what my Google's doing. What were you saying? You were literally in the middle of some good juicy
Oh, I
stuff.
was just rambling about like, whether like keeping the same keyword, if it's sell my house fast, like only putting sell my house fast on that page is a good thing or a bad thing versus
Mhm.
like if your main keyword sell my house fast and then you have your like H2s, we buy houses quick, we buy houses fast, we buy houses in divorce for cash, like whether that would be like a topical cluster within the page or if it would confuse the page, if you start like cannibalizing things. But since you only have one location page, it would probably be more supportive than anything. Like if you had too many pages, it would get weird and confusing. If you had like sell my home cash slash Florida slash you Orlando, and then you had we buy houses divorce slash Florida slash Orlando, it would be
I
more
think
targeted, but I don't know if it'd be more supportive though.
I don't know. I mean, this is just me playing with it on a dyslexic level.
Yeah, me too. 3 months. Scroll up a little bit. Click on the average position too, to the right. Yeah. And then I usually search by impressions or positions. down a little bit, down. There's headers.
Oh, I see.
Looks like it's already sorted by impressions.
New
And then
Hampshire is the most impressions.
yeah, and then I'll sort by position, see like what my easy ones to rank are.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting a position high at the highest for just something so generic as that.
Click that, and now it shows you what page is showing. So
Oh.
this is where people are searching. So in Alabama, you're rocking it.
Mhm.
Honolulu, look at that, dude. Spend some more time on your Honolulu page.
Dang.
Build that thing up.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the easy win. You don't want to mess with the one that's like 248th position. Like you'll never get
Right.
there.
Right.
But this, that's crazy.
So this is telling me that I'm #1 for Alabama right now.
For the 2 impressions, you were position 1 when somebody searches whatever the keyword was. We buy houses. So you see up top it says there's the query. Yeah, or there too. So when
Mm-hmm.
somebody types in "we buy houses" in Honolulu or Alabama, I don't know where they are in Alabama, but that is what like
Right.
Google is showing.
Dang. I love Alabama for deals too. Honolulu, they're kind of racist towards me.
Why? Because you're white?
Yeah.
They don't like outsiders, huh?
No.
Okay. Probably a lot more competition too.
I have great buyers for there.
Yeah.
Like I know people that buy out there. So even like if I got a good deal out there, we could rock and roll it.
Nice.
But
So
Alabama, geez, yeah, I could rock and roll Alabama too.
So that's how I find, and if you just want to clear it, just go all the way up to the top to that performance and reset it. Yeah. That's how
That's so
I
cool.
determine like where I should put my efforts.
That's so interesting. Oh, Oklahoma City. Position 12.
And this page is like super new, right? It only started indexing like a
Dude,
couple
it's
days ago.
brand new.
Yeah,
Brand new.
it's crazy.
See, that's why I kept going back and forth with stupid Firebase and stupid WordPress. I just don't like any of them.
They're all
Like,
annoying.
yeah, they're all annoying. They're all annoying. But the cool thing with Firebase is I could build a ton of pages and just blast it out.
Yep.
With
See which one
WordPress,
hits.
I would have to download 15 different plugins, each at $50 a month to do it.
So expensive.
Yeah.
How do you rank for Florida? Let's go to reset filters and then add a filter up top. And then do query and type in Miami. Let's see if it's actually if it even indexed yet. See if the page is indexed. Go to the page tab next to queries. Go back down, left. Okay, I don't think it's indexed yet.
I don't know if I have Miami, did I?
I don't know.
No, I don't even have a Miami page.
So definitely do
Oh,
Miami.
Jacksonville.
I know it's going to be like a super competitive place, but I want to show you what I've uncovered. And I want to try something as well. I'm curious to what my title tags are on some of these. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see. Share screen, share. So this is the Experience Colorado Springs site I was telling you about with our like relocation neighborhoods and things to do. But one of the problems that like I was having was how do I provide unique pictures and content to this like very, very quickly?
Right, me too.
And I tried like, downloading, I download an image into Go High Level and then I take the link and then I push it back in and like that's incredibly annoying and incredibly slow.
Hmm.
So I was like, can I just have Firebase build me an app to push it so I can log in from my phone and just upload directly from there?
Hmm.
Dude, all of these pictures, I can upload 100 at a time
What?
and it automatically auto captions them.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
How?
Crazy. So it knows like, let's see, what do we do? I got this little admin button. I'm
Hmm.
super proud. I'm not a coder, but I'm super proud of this.
Hmm.
Let's actually let's go incognito here, see if this works. So we got admin button, got to log in with Google,
Hmm.
right? And it's incognito, so it's not pulling up things correctly, but let's hope this is the right account. Oh, check my phone, got to verify. Yes, it's me. Okay, so we've got that, right? So not random ass people can click on it, only verified
Hmm.
users can upload. And then when
Hmm.
you're on your phone, you just literally like you click what neighborhood it is and you just start uploading from your phone. It just pulls it straight up from your gallery. And these are all the recent pictures that have been uploaded.
So who uploaded those?
I did from my cell phone.
Oh.
Like I
Where'd you
just go
get
walk
them?
around. I just walk
Oh, you
around
took
or
your own photos.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
dang.
Yeah. So it does cost me because I'm using the Gemini API, but it's
Mhm.
like pennies to do it.
Dude.
Yeah. And you're using um, the console to do some of this stuff. And like, what do we use Firebase, Firestore database and storage. So if I
Mhm.
remember correctly, the database is like all of the like instructions. Like I think there was like a library analogy it gave me. This
Mhm.
is like the like codes, like how to like where it is in the library
Yeah, like
and what
JSON
it is.
files and stuff like that.
Yeah, then this is like the physical storage of it. But
Mhm.
you have to build out the rules in here, which I don't know. It took me forever to figure out, but it's pretty simple once you get into it.
Mhm.
And also, like it's creating these galleries automatically if I
Mhm.
don't already have one in here. So like I just walk around, drive around, I snap pictures all the time, everywhere of signs, businesses, like just all of those things because it's able to read and like it's really able to not even like just read, like it knows contextually like what this stuff is. Like I was in Trader Joe's,
Mhm.
um, and like it knows this is Trader Joe's. I didn't tell it was Trader Joe's.
Dang.
Like it knows.
Wow. That is sick, dude.
So that is my way. Oh, you were doing something before. You were inspecting it because I wanted to see
Mhm.
like what this is like labeled as. How do I do that? I press this button.
Yep, click on that little guy and then highlight anything you want.
So this is the image alt tag.
Oh yeah, you got a long ass alt tag. You're golden.
Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I upload 100 pictures, and then I've got all of this alt tag. But is it okay? Yeah. So Trader Joe's, neighborhood, Rock Rimmon, and that's what I really care about. Is like the neighborhood. Does it say Colorado Springs in here? How do I
If
scroll
you
over?
like triple click on it, it should. There you go. And then the oh yeah, you can move that over and scroll. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it says Colorado Springs in there.
Oh yeah.
Should.
Might have to just triple click it and then paste it somewhere.
Come on, Gmail. Oh my gosh. My computer's getting slow. Here we go. Says it's in there. Gonna have to read it, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
It does
You and
not.
you Windows people.
Yeah, this is Google Chromebook, man. It's like it's got limitations.
You're on a Chromebook?
Yeah, dude.
Dang. I actually don't know anyone other than you that actually works on a Chromebook.
It's got it's I mean it does most anything. The only thing I can't do with it, which is kind of annoying, is I cannot use Google's new anti-gravity.
I don't even know what that is.
That shit's crazy. You should spend the rest of your evening learning about anti-gravity.
So what's crazy, this has nothing to do with anything. But I have multiple Chromebooks. Like I literally have like 3 Chromebooks that I have installed Linux on bare metal.
What's bare metal?
Like without being in a virtual machine or like containerized in their environment. Like I've physically removed the firmware of Chrome OS and installed Linux on it.
How's that? That's like I'm curious like what that's even like.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like I absolutely like it will turn a Chromebook into a regular laptop. And I love the form factor of Chromebooks. Like they're so sweet.
They're
Like,
so good.
especially some of them. Let's see. I have so many laptops.
Yeah, nice collection over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this isn't all of them.
I got those same
Okay.
shelves. No, I
Oh,
don't. Mine
really?
are different. Mine are different. Mine are from IKEA.
Yeah, mine are just the cheapest ones I could fit on Amazon.
Oh, those are thick. Look at those fatties.
So I don't know if
Oh,
this
those are
one's
old school.
Yeah, so um this has Debian on it, and it's just a regular it's a regular laptop now.
What do you do with Linux? Like, is it you still move it around, open up Windows with it, or like is it
Yeah,
something totally
it's
different?
just a normal laptop. Like it's more similar to Windows than anything else.
Interesting.
The difference is there's no telemetry in it. Like it's not all terminal based like a lot of people think. But this is booting up right now, and it's gonna go into like a regular system.
Huh. And the benefits are?
The benefits are I could do anything I want. Like I could literally, like if I wanted to, like even on Mac, like Mac will not let me delete Safari. It's just a browser.
Yeah.
Safari is just a browser, and I can't delete it. I also can't delete any directories like root system directories. On Linux, I can delete the entire kernel if I want to. I am God with Linux.
Okay. Got it.
It does what I tell it to, whether it's good for me or not. Right? So that's, I don't know why I'm getting balloons all of a sudden now, but that's what's interesting about it, because it does whatever I tell it to. What's crazy too is if I still had got the password to this machine, if I still had Chrome OS on it, this would be dead. Like the laptop would be dead. I would have to plug it in.
What makes the difference?
It's because there's a small amount of power always going to the electronics to make it boot faster, probably listen to our conversations, and send telemetry.
Really? Like it's sending like data of like where it is in space?
Specifically, Windows will do that. Yeah, absolutely.
That's fucked. Everything's fucked.
Chromebooks, maybe, maybe not. But yeah, there's consistent power that goes to the components. It's not actually shut off. And that's why with all of my Linux machines, if I turn it off, that same amount of battery life will still be available to me unless there's something wrong with the hardware.
Yeah, I was actually surprised when you like went and like, yeah, I got all these random laptops and it fired right up. I was like, huh, does he just plug those in all the time? But that makes sense because it's not draw, like it's different. It's designed to not draw power.
When Linux is off, it's off.
That's cool.
It's off. Yeah. When Windows is off, it's never off.
It's listening.
Yeah.
I want to see if Google Anti-Gravity can run on Linux.
That will be the biggest challenge, is hardware and functionality compatibility. Because like it's not designed for gaming, like it's designed for work. And it depends on each Linux distro you choose too. Like my main machine, like I'm only on Mac for streaming stuff and like video editing. My Linux machine, that's my full-time machine.
Got it. So Google Anti-Gravity AI-powered development platform is the free agentic AI development platform from Google. Helps test, debug code in using Gemini 3. So I think it's like the next version of Firebase. I don't know how Google is like iterating, because like there was Google Studio and that was like a thing, and it was like kind of different than Firebase, but more like similar to the Gemini app. But now there's like the anti-gravity thing, which from what I've seen, it's more like Firebase. It seems like it's a combo of Firebase and Google Studio. It's more like I don't know, man. It just came out like last 2 weeks ago or something. And I was all excited until some reason I can't use it with the Chromebook.
So if it's browser based, it should run on Linux.
It's It does run on Linux. You can use it with Linux. I just looked. I don't know the specifics about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have an old server down here that I want to put local AI on it.
I think you can do that with anti-gravity. I think that was one of like the benefits of it. Maybe. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Well, yo, I gotta go. When are we gonna chat again? This has been exciting. I always enjoy our talks. They're
I
always
know
fun
it's
to see
cool
like
to
what we've been
compare,
doing.
yeah, different angles of our approaches and whatnot.
Oh,
You
by
want
the
to
way,
do, yeah.
that image uploader is like real easy.
Oh,
Like
okay.
just tell it like just have it build an image uploader and see what it produces for you, and you'll be like, huh, okay.
Should and that should just be like an under the admin like login. How are you authenticating? Oh, you showed me. You're using Google's API for login.
It's in console.firebase. There's an authenticate tab, and you
Hmm.
just have to turn it on. And if you want to only let certain emails post, then you just have to make sure that only those certain emails are allowed in.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it does like most of the coding for you. I mean, no lie, it did take me like probably a week to like really understand it, but I have a feeling you'll be able to get through it way quicker than me because I'm like a third grader when it comes to all this stuff, and you are much more advanced than me. So it's like I had to learn everything all at once.
I mean, I'm more similar to you than you might realize because I tell it to do what I want it to do, and then it does it, and then I tell it to make it better, and then it undoes what I told it to do.
Yeah.
So I get what I want from the initial standpoint, but then I don't. My biggest challenge right now is solidifying my groundwork and making sure it's not changing previous things I've done from like 20 prompts ago.
I know.
For
I
example, right
know.
now my blog post navigation button is broken. My blog button is broken
Huh.
because it's like I'll tell it to create local city pages and it'll be like, okay, great. I'll delete the blog post button. And I'm like, what?
Uh, are you using the prompt like plan only at the beginning and the end to have it like give you specific directions of like what it's going to do?
I give it a reference point, but I'm using Kimmy to build it now.
What's
So
Kimmy?
I'm not using Gemini. I'm using Kimmy K2 for all of the AI so that Kimmy is giving me the AI prompts for Gemini now.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah.
I'm not
Huh.
letting Gemini, I'm not prompting Gemini directly anymore because it kept getting, I looked it up. It's called hallucinations. That's what it was doing.
Hallucinations like with C?
Like hallucinating, like hypnotic hallucinations. That's what
Oh,
it's
just
doing.
hallucination. Just it's just
Yeah,
hallucinating. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what it was doing. It was going into a hallucination loop because when it starts building like 20 pages and then 30 pages and then 40 pages, by the time it gets to the 45th page, it starts undoing stuff randomly.
Yeah. That's one of the things I liked about anti-gravity is that you tell it what to do, it'll go through and build you out a checklist of what it's going to do. And then you're like, cool, this looks great. And then it goes through and checks off the checklist. But then it
Mhm.
also gives references of like screenshots and like videos of like, hey, this is what I did.
So can we just migrate our stuff from Firebase to anti-gravity?
I don't know. I need another week to just put into it.
Yeah, it's telling me to download anti-gravity.
Right.
So it's probably not browser based.
That's what I'm thinking why I can't use it on Chromebook.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
It seems like it's going to solve a lot.
rock on it.
I know. I think I'm going to have to go steal my wife's MacBook, the one she doesn't use, just to mess with it.
It does run on Linux. You can download it on Linux.
Yeah.
Dude,
I think it's going to be
what's the most powerful computer you have?
Probably my wife's old MacBook from like 4 years ago.
Okay. So our next meeting,
I don't think this is going to be more powerful.
Okay, so this is sick. If it is an old Mac,
it's like 4 years old, probably.
Do you want to make it better?
I have no idea. I would like to get into anti-gravity, so that's like that and Screaming Frog. I want to use that to figure out.
This is my old MacBook Air. I put Linux on it.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah. So you can only do it with some of the older ones, but this is like bare metal. Like it is not a MacBook anymore.
How old?
It depends.
I've got like a really old one. It's probably like 10 years old. An old MacBook.
I would look up some documentation on it. You could just send me a picture of like the make and model and I'll look it up.
Oh, it doesn't even have a battery. Let's see how big this thing is.
Dude, yeah.
It's A1261. Thought I had another one somewhere. Monster.
Yeah, so you bring that sucker back to life. The biggest thing is probably going to just be your battery's probably deader than a doornail. But you plug it in and install Linux on it.
There is no battery in it, so that's like the epic one that's super old. I don't even know where I got it from. My wife is not going to let me delete her Macintosh or whatever operating system off of hers. I know that she will have a fit.
Yeah, don't do things that you're not supposed to without permission. Take it from me.
Definitely not. Yeah, and I am not going to try to explain it to her either. Just won't do it.
Yeah, but is that hers or that's yours?
That one's mine, but it needs a battery.
Yeah, so this, like my Mac, it kind of looks like Windows.
Yeah.
But
just like
this, if this was running Mac OS, this is an 8 gig RAM, and it's running at 1,000 megabytes.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's really good. If this still had Mac OS on it, it would be at like 4 gigs of RAM just idling for no reason. Because of all the Wi-Fi and telemetry and all of the things that it's running, like it's going to Apple servers before it goes to the internet.
That's crazy.
Like same with Windows. It's going to Windows servers before it goes to the internet.
Why? Why do they do that? Just so they can see our data?
Oh yeah. Our data's worth trillions and trillions of dollars.
Okay.
I mean, this whole entire conversation is being recorded by Google right now.
Yep. They're listening.
Which is fine. I just don't want it to go slower.
Right.
I'm such in the middle. I don't care. Just stop making me have to buy an expensive 65 gig RAM machine just because you want to do more crap on the back end.
Yeah, you make more money and you charge me more just to collect my data.
Right, exactly.
And make more money. It's fucked up, man.
Yeah. So yeah, you could just put you could put Linux on something cool, and you could even get like a cheap ThinkPad, like a $200 ThinkPad, throw Linux on it, and then I'm gonna download this I'm gonna download anti-gravity on my Linux machine on this. It's got 16 gigs of RAM, and let's see how good it runs on it.
Yeah, let's you want to chat next week and
Sure.
catch back up. I'm curious to see how it goes.
Yeah.
And do next Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's see what time. 4:20 your time?
Sure.
Sweet. Hopefully you're not busy.
I know. Yeah. Text me donut again. I like that.
Sweet. All right, dude. I'll talk to you next week.
All right. Bye.
Peace.